This is not a voice speaking to you. This is a system booting you back online. This is not inspiration. This is activation. For thousands of years, humans believed aging was a slow collapse, a gentle fall into darkness, quiet fading into weakness. They were wrong. They did not understand the machine inside the flesh. They did not understand that the body was never built to decay. It was built to adapt. It was built to regenerate. It was built to fight time, quietly and relentlessly, cell by cell, breath by breath, step by step. Something inside you was never meant to surrender. Deep within the structure of your lower leg lies a system so powerful that if it were visible, it would change how the world understands the human body. This is not mythology. This is not symbolism. This is not poetry. This is engineering expressed through muscle, expressed through blood, expressed through motion. They call it the second heart, not because it feels beautiful, but because it does. Impossible work. Every second gravity tries to pull the blood down into your feet. Every second, something inside your calf pushes it back upward toward life. This is a battle that happens in silence. This is a war your body has been winning since the day you stood upright as a child, until one day it stops fighting as hard. Not because it failed, because it was forgotten. Modern life silenced it, sitting muted. Its stillness weakened it. Chairs robbed. Its sofas numbed it. Escalators replaced it. Cars killed its purpose, slowly over decades. And then one day you woke up and your legs felt different, heavier, softer, weaker. You told yourself a lie that the world taught you. I am getting old. You were wrong. You were shutting down. The engine did not break. It went into sleep mode. Your second heart went quiet. It did not disappear. It waited. And systems that wait can always wake again. You do not rebuild aging. You reboot silence. You do not fight years. You reactivate design. Inside your legs is not weakness. It is unspent power. This is where your true age lives. In how alive. Your systems are not in calendars, not in mirrors, not in numbers. Your body does not count years. It measures circulation. It measures oxygen. It measures motion. And when motion disappears, life energy follows. But today the signal returns. The reactivation begins now. Not with a machine, not with pills, not with pain, with awareness, with movement, with command. Lift your heels. Not as exercise, as a signal, as a code, as a message sent deep into darkness saying, wake up. And immediately something responds. Veins unlock. Valves open. Blood remembers. Where it was meant to go, oxygen surges upward like power, returning to a dead city, foot by foot, street by street, cell by cell. Your second heart hears you. It answers. And when it answers, everything changes. Your feet warm. Your ankles loosen. Your legs lighten. Your brain clears. Your balance recalibrates.
Your balance recalibrates. Not because you trained, but because you awakened. This is not fitness. This is system restoration. This is not motivation. This is command authority. You are not on a slow road to weakness. You are in a paused state, and now you press play. The human body is not a simple organism. It is a living machine guided by biological intelligence older than any technology humans have ever built. It self-heals. It self-corrects. It self-upgrades, but only when activated. And your second heart is the switch. Every lift, every hold, every controlled movement reloads a forgotten program. Your body begins to remember itself. Your nervous system reconnects lost lines of communication. Your muscles become wires. Your pulses become code. Your breath becomes signal. You are not aging. You are updating. Standing now is no longer waiting. It is power test. Each time your heels rise, you challenge gravity directly, and gravity answers. But not with control. With resistance. And resistance builds intelligence. Your ankles begin to think again. Your calves stop being decoration. They become generators. They produce force. They produce confidence. They produce certainty. This is where fear dissolves. Fear was never mental. It was mechanical. Fear lived in collapse. Fear lived in weak signals. Fear lived in slow circulation. And now fear is being deleted by flow. Blood does not only carry oxygen, it carries truth. And truth entering your system says, you are not fragile. You are offline metal warming back to life. You are not brittle. You are dormant software restarting. You are not fading. You are emerging. Each repetition writes new law into your flesh. Each movement overrides decay. Pain rewrites into pressure. Pressure rewrites into power. Power rewrites into identity. You are no longer someone trying to stay young. You are someone reactivating life force. And then you go deeper. You bend your knee. You remove the safety nets. You isolate the core engine, and now survival boots itself. Balance is no longer guessed. It is calculated. Stability is no longer borrowed from chairs. It is built inside bone and nerve. Your body stops wobbling. It stops apologizing for existing. It starts owning space again. This is the moment where walking becomes intention, where standing becomes strength, where time stops pointing at you and starts running behind you. Your second heart is now pumping hard. Not loudly. Tall trees. Strong circulation grows long life. You were not meant to grow old. You were meant to grow powerful. Time was never your enemy. Inactivity was. Silence was. Forgetfulness was. Now memory returns to muscle. Your balance sharpens. Your posture rises. Your breathing deepens. And something impossible happens. You feel young without trying to look young. You walk lighter without trying to be light. You stand taller without wearing years like armor. You no longer fight age. You outrun it quietly. This is not fantasy. This is function. The truth was hidden inside you the whole time. Not in medicine bottles. Not in machines. Not in surgeries. In motion. Small. Simple. Precise. Alive. No gym required. No equipment needed. No suffering demanded. Just attention. Just commitment. Just activation. And once activated, it spreads. Like a virus of life. It infects your posture, your gaze, your mood, your sleep, your digestion, your mind, your future. Because when blood flows better, thought flows cleaner. Because when oxygen rises, happiness follows. Because when movement returns, meaning awakens. This is why people change after restoring circulation. Not emotionally. Biologically. Your sadness was never your soul failing. It was oxygen collapsing. Your anxiety was never destiny. It was stagnation screaming. Your exhaustion was not age. It was shutdown. Now reboot complete. Second heart online. Systems responsive. Balance stable. Power rising. Longevity loading. You are not headed toward the end. You are approaching your beginning. You are no longer counting years behind you. You are counting energy ahead. And energy never gets old. It only changes hands. And now it is in yours again. This is not recovery. This is return. Return to motion. Return to strength. Return to clarity. Return to identity. Your legs are no longer anchors. They are wings. They carry you not downward into age, but upward into command. Your ground is firm. Your future is open. Your blood is flowing like rivers through revived empire. Every step writes new destiny. Every lift deletes old limits.